Yo, what's good? It's Dev Hot. Listen, so I kind of wanted to touch on a subject today, in reference to the processing of your money. So what I mean by that is, when you have a small business or you got a side hustle or whatever, and you're generating money, we tend to use certain channels in order to bring the bread in. So we use, personally, our team, we have used Cash App, we use Venmo, we use PayPal, and then we also have a merchant account to where as though we can receive credit card payments and so forth. But I'm warning everybody right now, this is from personal experience of mine, and if you don't want to go through the same experience, this is why I'm basically suggesting this to you. Don't fuck with PayPal at all. I mean, if you want to send money through PayPal, cool. But if you're a small business, and if you got a side hustle and you need a way to receive payments, don't use PayPal. The reason being, here's what happened to me just recently. So we had a customer who they paid us a deposit through PayPal. Cool. After the deposit, once we completed their move, they paid us our final payment. They paid the balance. Now, when I go to access the PayPal, I see that the balance has been paid. We got it, but they put a hold on the money. Now, I understand that with PayPal, sometimes they do that. They'll put a hold on the funds until they can verify that you've delivered whatever items you may have sold to somebody, or to verify that the service that you rendered has been completed. Great. The gentleman responded to the email PayPal sent them, and PayPal basically still said that they want to hold the money for 21 days. Not really a big deal, but it's a big deal. I'm going to tell you why. Number one, when revenue comes in, we may have bills going out. So this is why we grind. This is why we work. We might have to pay our workers. We may have to pay, truck notes, cell phone bills, advertising, things for the business. So you put a 21 hold on my money doesn't make sense to me when PayPal is only the in-between. Y'all don't have shit to do with the business. The gentleman is a separate person. I'm a separate person. We just use your channel to receive the money. So now they hold the money for 21 days. August 5th, which was yesterday, the money was clear into the account. Great. Go access that cash. When we go to access the cash, what happens? PayPal says your account has been rendered limited, restricted, limited. What the fuck is that? So I call PayPal. I'm on the phone talking to the woman, and she just giving me a bunch of hoopla about, oh, well, we put the limitation on your account. It's to protect you, to protect your business, because we want to make sure that your customer receives the items that you sent to them. I said, well, first of all, that's what the 21-day hold was for. That's number one. Number two, it's a service. The service was rendered the day of. The customer paid the money the day of, after they received the service. The customer even notified you that they have received the service. So you should release my money immediately, but you didn't. You said 21 days. Now the 21 days is gone. Like I said, we got the funds. Why the fuck is my account limited? I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm saying, listen, lady, I no disrespect to you and your company. I know it's not your fault, but you can't do nothing for me. I need to talk to a supervisor. On hold for 10 minutes. Supervisor gets on the phone. I explain to the supervisor the whole situation. The supervisor says to me, well, we need for you to send us a copy of the contract between you and the client. For what? This is not your business. This is my fucking business. You can't. Why do I have to give this to you? All you are is a person that allows us to transfer the money between each other. That's it. The fuck is you all to be all in my business for? I don't get it. We don't have a contract. I said, what we have is an agreement via text message and email. Oh, sir, well, that won't be good enough. So what the fuck are you telling me? You're not going to give me my money? The gentleman says, well, from the looks of it, if you're not able to give us this information, you know, I'll send it over to the review side, have them to review the account again and see why they need this particular information from you. But if they say that they need it and you still don't get it, then we'll send you your money in 180 days. 180 days? So you mean to tell me I have to wait 6 months to get money that's mine, money that was sent from my client to me, and we use you? Don't fuck with PayPal, bro. Because the crazy thing about it is, thank God I didn't have a lot of money already sitting in the PayPal account. Because when they restricted my account, it wasn't just for the payment that came through. They restricted my whole account, which means that if I had 10 or 15,000 sitting in that account, that whole account would be frozen until they did whatever their review thing was, in order to release the restriction on my account. Boss, that is stealing. You're stealing my fucking money. If you hold my money any longer than releasing that shit today, you basically stole it. I don't give a fuck if you're gonna try to give it to me later. You stole it. PayPal is stealing money, bro. I don't know if they making side investments with that bread and they try and get that shit back. But anytime they just arbitrarily put a hold on your motherfucking account for no reason and say that we just want to protect you as the business, protect me from what? If I got bills due, how the fuck are you protecting me if I can't pay my bills because my money's sitting in your account? Answer that question for me. They're stealing. Don't use PayPal, man. Share this shit with somebody who got a business and they may be using PayPal, because that shit is a scam, bro. PayPal is just keeping your money. I could have used Cash App. I could have used Venmo. I could have used Zelle and got my money instantly. Ain't no holds on that shit. I would have got my money instantly. And if it was any type of stipulation, instead of holding my fucking money, they would have rejected it. Not only that, they charged me a fee just to receive the money. Now, once I wanted to put the money into my account, they would have charged me another fee. So they robbing me all the way around the board. And it's cool. Luckily for me, I don't put all my eggs in one basket. So I still got money out there in other accounts that I can use to pay bills and pay employees or whatever may have you. But I'm just warning y'all, just from one business person, one hustler to another, if you don't want your money being tied up, don't send your motherfucking money through Cash App. Don't send your money through PayPal. You rather use Cash App, you rather use Venmo. Even though PayPal owns Venmo, your money is instantaneous. That's the best way to do things, man, because that shit can devastate you. If I had 15,000 sitting there and they held my account, I'd be ready to go up there and do something. Real shit. So that's just the warning to you guys. You can do what you want. If you like it, I love it. But I'm telling you, I'm not fucking with PayPal. I'm calling for a ban on PayPal, because that shit is just unnecessary, tying up people's bread. It's not right. It should never be looked at as okay. And I can never understand how you figuring you helping me as a business by doing that. Yo, don't fuck with PayPal, y'all.